welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of Sigma males and uncovering why they might be more dangerous than you think. You see these guys around. They're off doing their own thing, not really following the crowd. They might seem quiet, even aloof, but there's a lot going on beneath the surface. We're gonna break down 9 signs of a Sigma male, and trust me, by the end of this, you'll be looking at them in a whole new light. First up, we gotta talk about the Sigma's independence. These dudes are the definition of self-reliant. They don't need anyone's approval. They're not looking for a pat on the back. They forge their own path, make their own rules. Think about a wolf that leaves the pack. It's not afraid to be alone, to face the wilderness on its own terms. That's the Sigma male. They're comfortable in their own skin, with their own company. And that's what makes them so dangerous, right? They're not bound by the same social constraints. They don't need to please anyone, so they're free to act, to move, to shake things up in ways most people wouldn't even consider. This independence, it's deeply ingrained in them. They're not looking for validation from the group. They're answerable only to themselves. This next one, it's crucial. Sigma males, they're cool under pressure. You won't see them sweat. They don't crack. The more chaotic things get, the calmer they become. Imagine a burning building, right? Everyone's panicking, running for the exits. But the Sigma, he's the one who keeps his head. He assesses the situation, finds a way out, maybe even helps others escape. They're like those Navy SEALs, trained to stay calm in the middle of a firefight. They don't let their emotions get the better of them. They're focused, in control, even when everything's falling apart. They see an opportunity where others see only chaos. They can think clearly, make rational decisions, while everyone else is losing their minds. So yeah, that quiet confidence, that ability to stay calm when everyone else is freaking out, that's a major red flag that you're dealing with a Sigma male. Now let's talk about how these Sigma dudes think. They're not just reacting to situations. They're playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. They're strategic thinkers, always a few steps ahead. They observe, they analyze, they plan. They're not impulsive, they don't rush into things. They take their time, consider all the angles, and then they make their move. It's like they can see the matrix, man. They understand the interconnectedness of things, how one action can lead to a chain reaction. They're always thinking long-term, about the bigger picture. They're not just reacting to the world around them, they're shaping it. They anticipate your next move, counter it before you even make it. So, if you find yourself facing off against a Sigma male, be prepared for a battle of wits. Alright, let's circle back to this whole lone wolf thing because it's a big one. Sigma males, they're not afraid of solitude. In fact, they often embrace it. They're comfortable being alone with their thoughts, their ideas. They don't need constant social interaction. They're not fueled by external validation. They find solace in solitude, a chance to recharge, to delve deeper into their own minds. Think about a writer, alone in a cabin, surrounded by nothing but trees and their own thoughts. That's where the magic happens, right? That's where they tap into their creativity, their deepest thoughts. While everyone else is distracted by the noise, the constant chatter of the world, the Sigma male is in the shadows, observing, analyzing, formulating his next move. They don't need the approval of the crowd. They're comfortable in their own skin, their own company. So when you see that guy who's always off on his own, don't mistake his solitude for loneliness. He's tapping into something deep within himself, something that makes him both intriguing and, yeah, a little bit dangerous. Here's the thing about Sigma males. They're unpredictable. You never quite know what they're going to do next. They don't play by the rules. They don't follow the script. They're like a wild card in a deck of cards. You can try to anticipate their move, but chances are they'll do something completely unexpected. They keep you guessing, keep you on your toes. You can't predict their next move because they're not confined by conventional thinking. They're not afraid to take risks, to break the mold, to do things differently. It's like they see the world from a different perspective, a different angle. They're not bound by the same limitations as everyone else. They're free to think outside the box, to challenge the status quo. So if you're dealing with a Sigma male, be prepared for the unexpected. One of the most defining characteristics of a Sigma male is their self-awareness. They know themselves, man. They understand their strengths, their weaknesses, their motivations. They're not afraid to look in the mirror and confront their flaws. In fact, They embrace their imperfections because they know that's what makes them unique. They're comfortable in their own skin, and they don't need external validation to feel good about themselves. They're not trying to be anyone but themselves. And that authenticity is both refreshing and a little bit dangerous. Because when you're that self-aware, you're not easily manipulated. You see through the bullshit, the facades people put up. You're not swayed by trends or fads. You're grounded in your own values, your own beliefs. They're not afraid to call you out on your shit. They'll challenge your assumptions, make you question your beliefs. Here's the thing about Sigma males. They don't need to be the center of attention to be influential. They're not seeking validation or praise. They lead by example, quietly, without fanfare. They're not interested in titles or positions of power. They're content to operate in the shadows, exerting their influence in subtle, often unseen ways. Think about a mentor, someone who guides you, challenges you, helps you become a better version of yourself. They're not looking for recognition. They're simply driven by a desire to help others grow. Their influence is often underestimated. They're not loud or boisterous, but their words carry weight. They have a way of cutting through the noise, getting to the heart of the matter. They're not concerned with pleasing the crowd. They're driven by their own internal compass. So, don't be fooled by their quiet demeanor. The Sigma male might not be the loudest voice in the room, but they're often the most influential. Life throws curveballs, right? Challenges, setbacks, disappointments. But Sigma males, they have this incredible ability to bounce back. They're resilient, adaptable, unbreakable. They don't let setbacks define them. They see failure as an opportunity to learn, to grow, to come back stronger. They're not afraid to pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and try again. Think about a boxer who gets knocked down in the ring. A true champion, he gets back up, stronger, more determined. That's the Sigma male. They don't stay down for long. They use adversity as fuel, as motivation to push themselves even further. They're not easily deterred. They don't give up when things get tough. They dig deep, tap into their inner strength, and they overcome. They're survivors, man. They've faced their fair share of challenges, and they've come out the other side stronger, wiser, more resilient. Here's the thing about Sigma males. They're often misunderstood. People see their independence, their quiet confidence, and they mistake it for arrogance or aloofness. But the truth is, Sigma males are often deep thinkers, complex individuals who are simply comfortable in their own skin. They're not trying to impress anyone. They're not seeking validation. They're content to be themselves, even if that means not fitting into the mold. They're not afraid to be different, to stand out from the crowd. And that can be intimidating to some people. They see the world differently, through a different lens. They're not bound by the same social conventions, the same need for approval. They march to the beat of their own drum, and that can be both intriguing and unsettling. But here's the thing. Once you get past the surface, once you take the time to really get to know a Sigma male, you'll discover a depth, a complexity that you might not have expected. They're loyal friends, deep thinkers, and passionate individuals. So, there you have it. 9 signs that Sigma males are more dangerous than you think. They're independent, resilient, self-aware, and they don't play by the rules. They're the quiet ones, the ones you don't see coming. But make no mistake, they're a force to be reckoned with. They're not afraid to challenge the status quo, to blaze their own trail, to live life on their own terms. So, the next time you encounter a Sigma male, take a closer look. You might just be surprised by what you find. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next video.